from today's books. I am very grateful to Ards Borough Council and to North Down Borough Council for financial support. And now they will bring to account the revenue from sales to offset their outlay. I would also like to thank Mayor Oswald and Mayor McCarroll for accepting my invitation to be here this afternoon and for taking time out of their busy schedules to be here. As Derek has said, there are indeed many people who deserve my thanks for helping me to bring these books to completion. Far too many for me to thank individually today. I hope that I will be forgiven if I mention but a few individually on this occasion. Sir Kenneth Bloomfield for taking on the role of patron for the North Down Book of Honour project, along with members of the North Down steering group that met in the early stages. Former mayors of Ards, William Montgomery and David Smith. Former mayor of North Down, Tony Hill. And former deputy mayor of North Down, Harry Dunlop, for their public endorsement of the project at key interim stages. Austin Lennon for developing and maintaining my website. Lester Morrow for generously sharing his encyclopedic military knowledge and expertise. I'm not forgetting the tea and chocolate biscuits, Lester. Derek Smith for his unfailing encouragement, his constructive suggestions, and for a guided battlefield tour. Doreen Walker of the North of Ireland Family History Society for her time-consuming and painstaking work in researching family details. Wesley Johnston for his professional and customer-focused publishing service. Nigel Henderson for sharing information with me and helping me to develop some visual and audiovisual presentations, including the one that you see here today. And my wife Anne for her patience, her help with research and proofreading, and for her support in so many other ways throughout the project. Many other people who helped me by providing photographs and information are gathered here in this room, while there are some who could not be with us today for various reasons. Please accept my thanks, one and all. And if I have omitted anyone's name from the lists of acknowledgements in the two books, please accept my apology. Had I worked on this project for another year or even longer, I still would not be able to say with absolute certainty that every name that should be in these two books has been included, and that every piece of information about every casualty has been found. Now I am looking forward to getting feedback from readers, and any new information that I get will be considered for inclusion on my website and in any future edition of these two books. Now, as I have already said, my wife Anne has been very supportive in all sorts. I will be able to address some of those outstanding jobs around the house. Well, they say that there is safety in numbers, and I'm banking on the stage of this project is to compile 2 further books of honour to commemorate those men and women from the 2 boroughs who died on active service in the Second World War. And moving on before Anne gets me in range, please do remember when you read the books that I am not a military historian. These are books of honour written by someone whose sole objective was to pay tribute to those who died. I hope that I have succeeded in doing that, and let us never stop remembering their sacrifice. My thanks to Carol Walker for granting use of the Somme Heritage Centre for this book launch today. My thanks to both councils for the hospitality provided. And thank you all again for coming here today and supporting this book launch. Thank you, everyone.